Hi everyone, welcome to Stationeers Vulcan Season 2. This is episode 18. Well, everything's going pretty well so far, apart from the fact that I left that door open. When I loaded the game up, the first thing I did was rushed over to close the door. It's currently, 260 degrees or something in this base, 250? I don't know what it's going to equal out at. Okay, so one thing I'm currently doing is I'm trying to cool this hydrogen down. How's my oxygen temperature looking? It's 22.5, a bit on the hot side. I really want to cool that down a bit. How's my CO2 temperature looking? Oh, not that one, this one. 19, that's fantastic. Okay, so I do have some stuff in this pipe network. I want to get this out. This episode, I'm going to be hopefully moving my furnace over to here, to this new home, and I can use this heat tank temperature to make Invar and Constantan. That active vent will turn on when the temperature outside gets a bit high. It should be turning on any moment now. There we go, it just switched on then, and that'll be sucking air in. That'll cool down the tank a bit, but it's 670 degree heat, so it's fine. The more I can get into that heat tank, the better, because to make Constantan and Invar, you need a very high pressure. So yeah, I don't know if I have enough gas to put that much pressure in my furnace at this stage, but we'll see. We'll find out. Okay, so how's this oxygen looking? It's dropping. Good, good. I need to drop more. I'm about to do a gas swap. I'm gonna stop this here. I'm just waiting for this wheat to grow. While I'm waiting for this wheat to grow and waiting for this pipe to evacuate a little bit, I'm going to prepare to move all my machines. So this is going to be my day job. Also, at the end of the last, in the last episode, I said that, I've captured a lot of oxygen from my greenhouse. No, that was wrong. The reason there was so much oxygen in my tank is because I emptied my waste tanks. I'm still not getting very much from that greenhouse, not enough to live on. So I'm going to have to, increase the size of that greenhouse. Let's get all this stuff out. Let's clear my inventory a little bit. I don't know why this is open. Okay, so I want to prepare to start moving these machines. I have a real lack of gold at the moment. I don't know where all my gold is. I got none. So gold mining is something that has to happen. Probably at the end of this episode, I might go out and mine for a lot. We'll see how we go. So I'm just going to chuck all these resources in the corner here in preparation of moving all my machines. That's fine. How's my wheat looking? Is it ready yet? Oh, it's starting to harvest. It's starting to pop up now. So I should go in there and deal with that problem. Well, it's not a problem. Deal with that magnificent thing. What's the opposite of a problem? A solution? I can't say it's a solution. Okay, stop getting stuck on machines. Well, that's one of the reasons why I want to move everything. So I'm just getting all these ingots out of here. I should make more pipes actually. I'm going in my greenhouse now, so let's actually do that. Let's turn all these into insulated pipes. I need more pipes. I always need more pipes. I mean, eventually I want to expand my atmospherics. It's going to require a lot of pipes, and this needs to be ripped up and put somewhere. I'm thinking maybe just down here for now. Okay, so I can just have a little pipe party over there. Let's get inside the greenhouse. First things first, let's turn this volume pump off so I don't end up sticking oxygen and things. I've already got a little bit of oxygen and hydrogen in here, which I don't want in there, but I'm not going to bother getting it out. It's only trace amounts of oxygen, so my jetpack's going to have trace amounts of oxygen in it as well. Let's turn that off. I might be able to suck the oxygen out of there. In fact, I know I can, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, so we're going to go in here right now. And I'm curious as to know how much oxygen, how many moles of oxygen I have per square. Well, that's not going to tell me anything until air starts getting in here. So we're looking at 1 mole, 2 moles, looking promising. 3, 4, 5. Looks like it's going to be around about the 8 or 9 mark. 7, and now all this rushes in. There's 8, yep. And 8 nines are 72 moles of oxygen. Not quite a water bottle, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to start by sucking some of these gases out, and I'm going to harvest this wheat while that's sucking. And I'm going to stand on this square so I can see the pressure on this square. I don't really want it to drop much below 30 kilopascals. So we'll just harvest as much wheat while standing on this square as we can. Can I reach that one? Okay, and I could probably start planting these as well. 49 kilopascals, 45, 40. Fantastic. Okay, and yeah, maybe down to 25 or so. I can go a bit lower, I guess. The more oxygen I suck out, the better. Every mole of oxygen is a mole of water that I produce. Okay, so that's good. I got a lot out. Now let's go ahead and stick some CO2 in here. I don't know what that'll do to the temperature. Looks like it's raising it. I don't know. That's not done yet. But let's just let that go for a while. I'll probably do... No, we'll just do the one gas swap. What I should do is turn the air conditioner back on. Okay, let's fill these up. That one at the end there's not growing because of unfavorable lighting. It's out of the range of my grow lights. We'll grab this one as well. And these two. I know it's pretty boring watching someone harvest plants and replant them again, but at this stage of the game it's kind of necessary. I'm not entirely comfortable yet with my food situation. I would like to get a bunch more cereal bars. What I really want to do is search for traders and find a better Organtian, one that sells like pumpkins and tomatoes and potatoes and stuff. Okay, it's nighttime. I really want to get out there and... oops. Okay, pressure's good in here. I really want to get out there and... Oh, I haven't planted these yet. And open my base up because I let all that hot air in, which I didn't really particularly want to do. At the end of all this, I'm probably going to have, what, close to 40 wheat. Plant wheat, okay. Close to 40. It's going to be close. What's it going to be? 39. I think I've got wheat in my fridge, so I can probably make 4 cereal bars with this, which is what I want to do. Okay, that's all done. Now, the other thing I forgot to do last episode was I forgot to hook up this wiring here, so I can do the gas swapping remotely. I can't turn the air conditioner on remotely, but I can do the gas swapping remotely, which is good. The less time I spend in this greenhouse, the better. Well, for viewing purposes, if people are watching me, I don't want to have people watching me just potter around in this room the whole time. It could be a little boring to watch. Okay, we'll turn this off. 25 degrees in here. Fantastic. Let's get out of here. This wheat grows very fast as well. It's not producing much in the way of oxygen, but it's giving me a trickle. Really, to be water, self-sufficient water-wise, I'm going to have to expand this greenhouse. I need it to be at least 50% bigger. Okay, so in here there should be just that X again. There we go. Let's suck that X out. Okay, this is the pipe party that was going on out here. 14, really? It was 14 silicon I had. Okay, there's no more. Let's get rid of that. Let's open up the base. Try and get some of that lovely, cool nighttime air in here. That lovely, cool 127 degree air. Okay, we'll chuck this in the corner with the rest of them. What are you doing? You don't like to join your friends over there? There we go. That'll stop him. Okay, I'm going to rip these up pretty soon. I really would like another opening in this base. So we'll rip out this window. Hopefully we'll remember to put it back afterwards. Now, I just created a bunch of, well, not created, but I just made a bunch of wheat. So what we'll do is we'll split off 2, 1, 2. Those 2 can go back in the fridge again. and we will turn the rest of these into flour and then into cereal bars. So I should be able to drag this into here, and it should be able to just make me a ton of flour. That's it, done. 200 grams of flour, fantastic. And we can put this 50 units at a time, so we'll put 50 in, close the door, and make ourselves a cereal bar. Ding! There's one cereal bar, fantastic. Let's chuck another lot in. Let's get the cereal bar in the fridge. Ding! Let's do that. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's get another cereal bar. It's good. It's good. We're doing a good job here. And lastly, last one. Whoops. Why did it do that? Okay, one more cereal bar. Ding! And close that. And close that. Stick that in there. There we go. We got a bunch of cereal bars. That'll keep my hunger at bay for quite some time, I think. Okay, now I really want to just rip this up. It's in the way. And I'm going to chuck it behind here right now. Probably here. These machines are disappearing. They're getting ended. Ended? No, they're not getting ended. They're just getting moved. So we'll chuck this one here, and we'll go around. Be glad to move these machines and not get caught on them anymore. And there, we should be able to just wrench these on, and they should slot into place for me. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, gosh. Getting stuck. Here we go, here we go. Let's just hook this up to power. We'll just loop this around. Why not, hey? And, man, that'll do. It's not pretty. I probably should do this better. Yeah, there we go. There's something wrong with this whole circuit here. I know I'm wasting cables. I'll fix it later. So now I'm ready to just rip these up. Before I rip these up, I'll probably chuck this somewhere, maybe on this machine here. There we go. Do we have a battery I can swap that with? Yeah, that one. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, temperature in here is still very high. How's this looking? Is this a happy little camper? Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. This is completely dead, so this hydrogen is no longer cooling anymore. I could switch the batteries over. I don't think I'm going to bother. Where are we up to? 40 degrees, yeah. And one more day and that'll be where I want it to be. I'll deal with these cables later. Let's get out here and look at the task I actually want to perform. What's the temperature of the greenhouse? Oh gosh, I can't wait to move all this. Can't see it. Can't see it. I think I want to turn the aircon on, that's all. There we go, 25.8. Let's turn it on. Let's just run it for a while, just a short while. Let's keep that temperature from rising too much. Okay, so this furnace, one of the big problems I have with this furnace is, yes, it's filled with gases. What I really should do is I should slap those radiators on. Oh no, I can't. Well, I can. No, I can't. Yeah, I should evacuate this at the end of the night. It's going to take a long time to evacuate, but this is really where I am at the moment. I got to evacuate this thing. How's this pipe looking? 0.1 of a mole. Yeah, that's good enough. I don't want my gases going in there, but I don't want the carbon dioxide going in there because that'll mess up my lovely, cool carbon dioxide that I have right now. But the oxygen and the hydrogen, even the hydrogen, the hydrogen will go in the tank. That's fine by me. That's perfectly fine. Just the CO2 won't go in the tank. It'll go into my little cool circuit. Okay, so let's get this out of here. Bye-bye gases. Get out. Yeah. I'm wondering if some sort of combustion will occur. It looks like it's going to be okay. Okay, so some of the things we can do right now is we can go ahead and rip this thing up here. Power low, that's power 50%. We can't really rip anything else up, not yet. This whole circuit needs to be changed. This needs to be changed. This thing here, which I left on for some reason, needs to be moved. I don't want an arc furnace there. I'm going to stick the arc furnace with the normal furnace. It's going to be over here somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where at this stage. Let's just chuck it here for now, and I'll find a way to connect that up to power. Once I put the furnace down, I have all the cabling in. I'll do an offshoot into this arc furnace. So all my furnace stuff is around the corner there. Kind of want to rip that hill up and replace it with frames. Okay, so how's this looking? Is this it's getting there? I need it to evacuate completely, and then I can start ripping it up. Where are the solar panels pointing? The sun's almost coming up. Good job, air conditioner, but I'm going to turn you off now. Really, I need to do a bit of mining. I need to find another gold deposit somewhere. That sun will be up very soon, though. Oops. Is there anything really good nearby that I can mine? I mean, iron's good. Gold, there's gold. There, yes, gold. I have to find this again. Where's my base? Base is over there, so it's a bearing of... Oh, okay, we'll go towards my base and then look back at the gold, which is there. It's a bearing of 50 degrees. I got to remember that. I want to come back here. So we already got that one. We'll just dig all around. We'll leave one of these pieces exposed. Okay. Terrain's updating. Fantastic. More gold. That's good. This is exactly what I want. I can't actually smelt it because I'm in the process of dismantling my furnace. This is not updating, which is a pain. There's the sun. I got to get back. 15 gold, that's good. I mean, since I've got 0, it's quite awesome. It's an infinite percentage increase on my current amount of gold. This is all completely evacuated. Fantastic. Okay, let's get inside before it gets too bad out there. What's the temperature in here now? 129? That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I got a stack of iron here. Maybe I'm planning to make steel with that. I can't remember what I was doing with that. Okay, so it's daytime. I'm sure the wheat is probably done by now. It is. I can go back in there and harvest all that. This sun's coming up. This is going to flick back on. But what I might do is I might actually change this around and use the other battery for a while. Just let this one fill up because I have a lot of air conditioning to do. So I want that and I want that. And I'm going to sneak this around like this. And connect that one up like that, and there, this thing will come back on again. Fantastic, and we'll just let this thing fill up. And yeah, once this is below 32 degrees, I can make water. How's my oxygen looking after that gas swap? 30 degrees. I need to cool it as well. So yeah, and how's this looking? 23.2. I need to cool that too. Oh my god. Okay, so what we got in here is we got a bunch of X, CO2, nitrogen, and nitrous, but it's really hot. So I'm going to just suck all that into there. We can't actually go in here and do a gas swap until this pipe is cleansed of all the super hot gases. Once all those super hot gases will be cleansed, we can turn this on, we can turn that off, and we can go into the room. So while I'm doing all this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and remove these machines. So... is it a drill? Yep. So when you're moving machines, I find moving them all at the same time is really easy. It's a good time saver because you kind of just do the same thing to each machine and you get the same ingredient back. So plastic, 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 and now we'll get the wire cutters out. Now we'll get wire, 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 wire. Good. And we go back to the angle grinder again. Where is it? There we go. Steel sheet. I'm sorry, iron sheets, iron sheets, iron sheets. And yeah, you can just mass remove machines. It's just this last step, which is a bit awkward because obviously you can't stack these things. But yeah, there we go. Pipe bender. Oh. And there we go. Now, I want to remove these cables. They're in the way. I got to figure out where these machines are going. I love the fact that they changed the Mark II wire cutters so they're as fast as the Mark Is. Just a great change. It was very silly the way before. I'm getting a bit of choppy play here, a bit of lag. I'm going to live through it for now. Okay, so machines. What do we want and where do we want it? Let's put the auto lathe out here somewhere. So I want a bit of a gap there, not too big of a gap. Maybe like here, and then I've got a bit of a gap here that I can do stuff at the back there. So there's the auto lathe. Let's put the tool manufactory next to the auto lathe. So, yep. We want a bit of a gap here as well, so we can walk through. Fantastic. And we want the other two machines just on the other side. So the electronics printer we'll put here. Now we kind of, I want to line them up. I also want there to be a gap here. It looks pretty good. Looking good. This is looking really good. And I've got a gap down here I can run down. And there should be a gap down there and a gap down the middle. Fantastic. I love it when a base is like nicely spaced out and organized and you just know where everything is. I think this is good. I like it. I like it. My work area. Fantastic. I can put lockers against those windows or lockers in there if I want. Okay, and then when you assemble machines, it's also fantastic. Why is it so hot in here? The window! I left the window open! Oh god, oh god! No, silly me! Get in there! Oh, why is that still going? Is it 600 degrees out there? Yeah, it is. Oh god. Okay, so my base is once again super hot because I'm dumb. I forgot about the window. It'd been better if I just didn't rip out the window. Because I forget about it. I get sidetracked by things. 268 degrees in here. Once again, another hot day. Oof. Okay. Hopefully I don't make the same mistake again. Must remember, put the window back. This is good. And now I should just need a screwdriver to finish it off. Fantastic, 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 fantastic. And there's all my machines moved. And what I might do is I might have my machines on that battery circuit rather than this battery circuit. I think that's probably the way to go. It looks like I'm going to be running a cable between machines. It's not a good idea because it's hard to pick up resources sometimes. Yeah, right down the middle, right in the worst spot. It's okay because it's a tool manufacturer that'll dump stuff on there. And you hardly, the tool manufacturer rarely has a ton of materials in there. So we'll just get our machines all hooked up to this new battery. Fantastic. How's that battery looking? It's going good. My H2, my hydrogen by now would be cool enough for me to make water. So that feels good. Okay, so let's just. I actually had it the way I had it was fine. I could just put a straight cable in there. Okay, so these guys are now hopefully completely powered. Let's just check it out. Yep, I got to put my stuff back in the machines. Now, what do we do with this monstrosity? I think what I'll do, it's not permanent. I don't really want to have a cable like this, but it does clean everything up nicely. Okay, my fridge is being disconnected temporarily. How's my health looking? 78%. Okay. Okay, there we go. Fridge should be back up and running. This should work as well. Fantastic. So nice and clean. Wonderful. I've even got space in here I can do something with. I got my work area. I'd love to have some of my cupboards there as well. Let's just have a quick look around, a quick gander at what we've managed to achieve cooling wise. That's down below 30 degrees. I can make water. How's my oxygen looking? 15 degrees. That's honestly good enough for now. It'll rise again next time I do a gas swap, which will be very soon. And how's my CO2 looking? 17.4. I might leave this on for a while. I think that might be a good idea. Now, how's this thing looking? Aren't I sucking it out? Yeah, I am. It's just taking forever. I mean, there's hardly anything in there, so I could actually just gas swap with that. I don't really want to though. Okay, that's the temperature outside. Let's do a bit of housekeeping right now. Let's get our batteries sorted out. How's this battery looking? 78%. I really want to charge all my batteries, to be honest. How's this thing? This is at 56%. We can just top this up. This one's already topped up. This one is at 3%. Okay, so we'll just wait till this hits blue, and then, yep, we'll do that. And we want our angle grinder up a bit as well. How's my tablet looking? I can't see what my tablet's doing. I'm guessing it's doing a lot better than that battery. So when that gets to blue, fantastic. I can now close this up. There we go. And I'm just waiting for this to be blue, and our battery situation is looking good. That feels good. That feels really good. Now, do I have any pipes in here? Yeah, I do. How many pipes do I have? 2. Okay. So I just need this pipe. I can't start ripping up my furnace until this pipe is completely purged. I can't gas swap until this pipe is completely purged. The volume pumps are so slow at getting those last little bits, those last little trickles. I might turn this off here. I'm going to be turning it back on very soon, but if I can get this hydrogen down, I could actually feed a little bit more in there. And that would be my ideal situation. I would like to keep feeding more and more H2 in there. I've got like 46,000 moles here. It's pretty amusing. All these resources need to be put back in their machines. So, yep, let's grab these 2 first. Let's chuck the steel in here. Where's my electronics printer? Here. Okay, copper, solder, here and here. What's the temperature outside? Yeah, okay. Let's try this again, but let's not stuff it up this time. We'll grab that. This time, you watch, a storm will hit. That'll be exciting. There we go. Yeah, we're at 68% health. What was I doing? Okay, yes, I was putting stuff in. How did I end up with 2 gobs of iron here? Well, we'll stick them in the... no, we'll stick them in the autolave. I actually want some cupboards. I actually can do that right now. Locker. Let's get a couple of lockers. And that can go in the in this machine too. Or should I put it in the electroprint? What did I put in this machine? I've already got steel in here. Yeah, we'll put it in the electroprint. How many of these things have I made? 1? I need 2 of them. Okay, base shaping up nicely. It's looking like a real base. Let's just hope a storm doesn't hit. Okay, and we can stick a locker here. That's good. And I can stick a bunch of stuff in there. Great. Loving it, loving it. How are you going on these little traces? It's just taking so long. I want to get into the greenhouse. What's the temperature in there? Temperature is fine. It's not even 30 degrees. Okay, let's start working on the ripping up of this furnace. I mean, I can't do much about these pipes. I mean, I could rip them up. This should be empty. That should be empty. Fantastic. Let's just start yanking stuff off. Okay, I need an angle grinder for that. I just wanted to check. Okay, so there's those uninsulated pipes. Now we need an angle grinder. Cool. And what do we need now? Crowbar. I think we need crowbar for the last 2 stages, actually. Yeah. Why are they separated? There we go. We got a furnace, and we can look at chucking this down somewhere. Now, it doesn't have to be. I kind of want it fairly close. Actually, around about here is perfect, I think. I can always move it again. So the input, this is going to be going into the input, and the output's going to be connected up there. Yeah, this is actually okay. I don't have to leave extra space for water or anything like that. What do I need here? Do I need this thing? Yeah. I know I need a welding torch. You know, if you're on another planet, you need water pipes coming out because you're melting ice and collecting water. This is looking pretty good. I like it. I like it. Now, I've got these insulated pipes for a reason. Now, one thing I always like to do is have an active vent. Because I'm not going to use these water pipes, I might actually just put the active in on the other side. Nah, we'll put it on this side because I'm used to it being there. Now this is the input, so what's going to happen is I'm going to have like a volume pump or something which feeds these super hot gases in here. So let's get that in place right now. So normally I'd have a canister storage like sticking out the back here, but I'm actually going to go for this setup instead. If I want to do a canister storage later on, I'll have to rework it all. But yeah, volume pump is going to go there. That active vent that I ripped up earlier is going to go here, and I can go and cable that up so I can use atmospheric gases for stuff. Okay, out the back here we're going to have that thing, and we're going to have a volume pump there, so we need a couple of volume pumps. And this is going to be the line that I'm using, this one here. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. And this is going to connect up to that. And what I'm thinking is, because I've been having problems with gases being stuck in my system and everything, what I might do is I might put another volume pump down and set up a Q system, but not here. The second volume pump is going to go probably at the base there somewhere. Right there, where my mouse cursor is. Sounds good to me. Now, this thing is one of the volume pumps that I'll be using, but yeah, I need to make probably 2 more. Okay, fantastic. There can't be much left in here now, surely. Just the tiniest trace amounts. Yeah, just micro amounts. Very little. Let's just start ripping this up, because this does not want to be here. And all these pipes will eventually become part of my expanded atmospheric system later on. So let's just keep ripping this up. Hopefully shortening the length of this pipe segment will make it easier for that volume pump to pump stuff out. Oh, this is maxed. Got to remember when the sun comes up to close that window off. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, there we go. We'll get the volume pump in place. What I'm thinking is a volume pump creating a queue. I probably should have done that before connecting these. I hope I get all the little traces out. Let's go here. Okay, so it's almost the same setup, but there's going to be a volume pump here, and there's going to be pipes going from here somehow into here. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. Maybe curl this around like this, and then curl it around like that, and connecting it up like so. And there we go. So the heat tank via a volume pump, I'll be able to put heat directly into my furnace, and that heat will allow me to get, hopefully, Invar, Constantan, all the things that I want. Okay, I need to cable this up. This thing turned out to be a little far away. It's okay. I'll stick a cupboard like right here, a locker right there. I'm going to rip up some of the lockers inside so it's all good. Health 38%, keeping an eye on that, keeping an eye on it. Where's the sun? Yeah, it's getting there, it's getting there. Okay, this little guy is going to go here and connect to this system here. Now this is going to be part of an atmospheric circuit, which is going to be separated to my other circuit. Currently I've got my atmospherics and my fridge all on the same circuit, which is obviously no good. This arc furnace can honestly be on a different circuit. I can run that inside if I want to. I could connect it to here as well, which would be a bit quicker. I'm not actually sure what the best to do is. I probably don't want to fill up that space. I think I'll just run it like this. In which case, maybe I should have, I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Oh, I'm out of cables. Okay, so mental note, need more cables. All good, all good. Okay, so what's the temperature inside my base? Is it dropped back down to like 126 yet? 130? 131? Okay, we'll put this window back in place. Why did I go all the way around? I could have just walked through the window. We do need more cables. That was one thing that was a thing. So we're going to go cable. I'm going to get some of these right now. I've got a ton of extra pipes now, which I'm good with. Now I need some volume pumps, and that requires copper, gold, iron. I don't have any gold. I could make some using atmospheric gases in the middle of the day if I want to. No, get one more. Where's the sun? Where's the sun? How much time do I have? Not much. I want to rip this up again and get out there. It's just easier if I just rip the window up than running all the way around. Just must remember to put the window back. And that's the wrong thing. Okay, so there we go. That arc furnace now works. Fantastic. Okay, let's put the window in place. Black hole be coming up any second now. Has this volume pump done its job finally? Yes! I can now go and gas swap and harvest and things like that. Okay, fantastic. Feels good, feels good. 26% health. I don't want to go in there with such little health. I better drink and eat and do all that sort of stuff. These yellow pipes go in here. There's my starting pipes. We'll chuck these are out here for now as well. Okay, sun's still not coming up. What is going on with this thing? But I don't want to leave this open because I'm doing a bunch of stuff now. I've got water, right? Yep. Now I just need my snack bars, cereal bars. We'll take that. And where's the 32% one? Yeah, we'll eat that one first. Okie dokie. Let's go into my lunchroom. Everything's closed up, right? I haven't left anything on important. Have I left this running non-stop? Yeah, it's at 11 degrees. I can feed more H2 into that. How's the oxygen looking? 15 degrees. That's beautiful. And the CO2? CO2 is about to get much hotter. Okay, let's get in here. Let's eat and drink. So let's suck out the air from here. Let's get my helmet ready. Let's just check for trace gases. No, nothing. Good, 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 good. Okay, now let's stick the air in here. 19 degrees. Fantastic. Pressure 21 kilopascals. Okay. Fantastic. Let's fully eat. Goodbye, cereal bar. Fantastic. There we go. And let's drink a lot. Okay, water's become an issue, a big issue for me now. I'm down to my last water bottle and it's at 56%. Close helmet, lock helmet. Definitely making water very next night. Okay, that's good. Let's get out of here. Stick the cereal bar back. What I might do is I might switch these around. So that one goes there, that one goes there, that one goes here, that one goes there, that one goes there. So my newest cereal bars go at the top. I don't know, maybe that's more irritating. I should put them at the bottom. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Okay, so more water definitely required. Okay, looking good. Let's go into my room now. Let's harvest the wheat. Let's do a gas swap. Everything's hunky-dory. Fantastic. What about these batteries? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let my air conditioner battery... Oops. Let my air conditioner battery fill up a bit. And we'll work off this battery here. And we're going to probably we need to run the CO2 filter. And we probably want to be air conditioning our CO2 as it arrives. Same with the O2 as well. Let's turn this one off for now. Okay, let's go deal with greenhouse issues. Need to take a drink. Oh, God, 39 minutes gone by. That was quick. That was amazingly quick. Getting close to the end of this episode already. So how's this looking? Oh, a lot more O2. Oh, this is nice. Look at this. 14 per square, 15 per square. And now the pressure's going to equalize out. And what is it, 18 per square? Maybe 17 or 18.
Health low.
18 per square. What's 18 times 9? That's 90 plus 72, 162. That's like 2 water bottles. That's fantastic. Yeah. Okay, love that. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, let's start sucking that out then. Get into my oxygen tank. Okay, and we will go about this boring job of harvesting. I'm not feeling too comfortable yet. Cereal bars give so little food. When I get a new crop, I'll be a lot happier. So let's just keep my eye on the number of kilopascals in the bottom right there, while at the same time trying not to mess this up. Get that one, get that one. Okay, so we seem to be doing the same thing over and over again. What are we down to? 28, 27. We can get close to the 20 mark, it's fine. I think I read somewhere plants can actually handle 7 kilopascals. But anyway, that's good. I got a lot of that oxygen out. Like it was like, what was it, 18 per square? It's now 7. So I just did 11 times 9, 99. I just pulled like 100 moles of oxygen out of here. Okay, and let's get the CO2 in here. It's pretty cold CO2 as well, so it should cool the room. It should have a cooling effect on the room, I hope. Okay, we'll do that. Now we'll replace these two. So it does look like I'm doing well. I can now start thinking about expanding the greenhouse and yeah, doing a lot of stuff. Constantan and Invar is something I really badly want. I want that heavy mining drill. Ever since I discovered them, mining has like been very different for me now. It's not such a pain going out mining anymore because you suck things up so quickly. Also, I want advanced mining belt, smart canisters, all sorts of, an advanced tablet so I can take a tracker with me. I want to set up a beacon so I don't get lost because I know me and this is Vulcan, I get lost. Okay, let's just keep going. Yeah, sorry to bore everyone with the harvesting of plants. I'll end up doing it less and less from this point forward anyway. Early on, you kind of spend a lot of time in your greenhouse babysitting your plants and harvesting them all the time. But as time goes on, having these plants in your fridge is not as important anymore. And yeah, you kind of just, I should combine these stacks. You kind of just use your plants as a form of oxygen production rather than food production. Making cereal bars is a pain as well. You have to make the flour, then you have to turn the flour into a cereal bar. I'd rather just get a pumpkin. Honestly, fill this with pumpkins would be great. Because just one pumpkin, one can, that's it. It's the easiest thing to make. Once you got a pumpkin, you're kind of set. But yeah, if it's true that ferns produce more oxygen, I'm not sure. I've read it many times, but not on any sort of official site. Then yeah, really, ultimately, I want ferns. This is not my ultimate end game greenhouse, by the way. This thing is going to be, quadrupled in size or something. I always make huge greenhouses. Ultimately, when I play all the way to end game, I make huge greenhouses. Okay, looks good in here. I think that's it for my greenhouse adventure. Let's get out of here. The black hole is past the midway. It's on its way to setting. Almost nighttime. Time for me to go make some water. I could have done another gas swap and gotten a bit more oxygen out of there. But honestly, 100 moles, that's nice. Okay, so let's see. I think every time I do this, yeah, I trap some X, like 15 moles of X in this pipe. And I have to do this every single time to get it out. I need to find a better solution to that. I'll think of one. Okay, so how's this going? This temperature of this CO2 is fantastic. I like it. I like it. We can probably turn that off. The temperature of my O2 is, yeah, see, I got 300 moles in there and it's 15 degrees. It's great. So, oh, have I got this set for 15? Why don't I have it set for 10? Oh, I don't want it set for 5. I don't know why I'm not cooling it down to 10. And this is my hydrogen, 9.1 degrees. That's great. I'm not going to bother cooling it. I'm actually going to use it all up and turn it into water right now. Okay, well, let's get this wheat in. I don't need to make this into cereal bars right now. I can just store it. It keeps for a very long time, 110 hours. Keeps a lot longer than these cereal bars do. And yeah, the furnace situation is what I'm looking at now. I need gold, so I might use that furnace to make gold. Oh, I can't do that, can I? Well, I can use my heat tank. No, I can't. I don't have a volume pump. I need gold. Maybe I should just arc furnace some gold. Just make life a bit easier for me. I might use this furnace. I should have gone out in the middle of the day. It's too cold for gold right now. Let's swap this out. 245 degrees. You know what? I'm going to just head out there now and get on top of this. So one thing I could do, well, one thing I desperately want to do right now is I want to clean up all these cables. I got to do it before the end of the episode so that when I load the episode up next time, the communications are working. Because what happened last time was, what happens is if I change the cabling while the communications are set up, they just don't work. They just stop working. Okay, so a lot of cables here that I'm going to make out of this, big profit. And I want to move this vending machine. I want to probably move it back, probably all the way back there or close to it actually. I might move it all the way back here. I think that works. Good, lots of cables, fantastic. Well, I'm about to use a bunch as well, but let's grab that. Let's just move it all the way back here. Do I want some space in between? Do I need it? I don't need the space, do I? I can just do this. It's fine. Let's have a look. So when I call the trader down, I'll talk to the trader right here, and then the vending machine is right there. I like it. And when I want to top up a vending machine, I just come around the back here. Yep, this will work for me. I might do something later on. I have to figure out where my beacon is going. I have to make a beacon. There's probably a more efficient way to do this. No, this is always going to go like that, isn't it? Yeah, there's no more efficient way to do it. Whether I connect the line down there or down there, it's the same number of cables. And, okay, so let's just connect all these up. And there we go. Communications all working again. Fantastic. Well, not working. It will be when I load the game next. Okay, so this was a pretty nice base reorganization that I did this episode. That's pretty much all I did, babysitted crops and reorganized the base. I need a couple of volume pumps, but once I've got them, everything will be well, and I should be able to make Constantan and Invar very soon. I don't know if it's going to be next episode. I hope it is. I really do hope it is. That's enough temperature for the problem is the moment you put it in the furnace, it'll start cooling straight away. That's my only issue. It might cool down too low for me to get my, I think Invar is the one that I want. So we'll see. Okay, everyone, I'm actually going to go mining, I think, right now. Yep, let's hope a storm doesn't hit while I'm mining. I hope you're all enjoying the series, and hope you all come back for the next episode. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.